Hey, hello and a very warm welcome everybody, it's me Spuds and here we are back in Hexagiggle for another episode. And let me just quickly say I'm sorry if there's been a bit of a delay getting this one up. Yeah, the car will be due in for its MOT next week, so I'm going to have a couple of bits and bobs to do around that and what have you. Also, we made the switch from EML supported mods. We used the EML remover mod and got rid of the old prop anarchy that went with that, and we've got the new version and the prop line and new prop painter. But in doing that, it's caused us one or two issues. As you can see in this shot here, just straight away I can see the umbrellas are missing from here. The hospital sign over there has dropped to the ground. We come across here, part of the bridges have disappeared, and if we kind of look over at the main plaza here that we put in very early on, you can see like that sign's gone to the ground and various other ones need readjusting, so we're gonna have to go around the whole city basically, finding different things that are out of place and fixing all of that basically. So I'm going to do that off camera before we get into this episode. So yeah, that's probably going to take me many hours to get through. But anyway, what are we going to be doing this episode? We are going to be coming over to this space over here, and we are going to be building a big blue airport. Why blue? Well, we've got a bug that means we've got blue runways and I cannot get to do it for the life of me, so we're going to use some of our Spudsy method and we're going to use that to our advantage, or we're going to use it to make it look like it was designed that way and build a big blue airport to match the runway colour. And with that I shall jump in and I'll see you in a few moments after the time lapse. Right, okay, so we're back, and yeah, as you can see, we've built one big blue airport. Yeah, and by keeping it blue, we've kind of tried to make it look like those runways were that colour by design, which they weren't, obviously. Yeah, that's a weird bug. Right, so anyway, let's take a look at what we built, shall we? Let's start up at one end and work our way down. So, up this end, we put in the aircraft museum and the what's it called, the airline headquarters, and then we've used some various shops and offices, and we've recoloured most of that blue, and we've had the blue pathways. We've coloured all these roads around it blue, and then on the actual air side over here, we've we've added the various helicopter depots and some police and fire as well. And we have made that, you know, a secure area, so you can't just drive into the secure area, the airside area, without going past the checkpoint, as that guy is doing. That's annoying. I'm sure I banned traffic on there, never mind. Then as we move along, a couple of these vanilla multi-stories, and then we've added some of these lights around the bottom just to kind of go in with the blue theming, and then these LAX light poles, really useful properties. You can sink them into the ground and you can also recolour them, so you can have them any colour you like. And then we've got a couple of hotels, various billboards and parking lots you would have around an airport. Now these two came from the airports pack. I think this one was Heart of Korea, is it? Or whatever it was. I think. I'm not entirely sure on that one. I get mixed up with what comes with what packs these days. And then in front of the main entrance, we've got our mainline train station. I do like this one for that because the design just seems to fit for outside an airport, doesn't it? And again, the same with the metro station. This one just screams to me, got to be outside an airport, with the shape of those roofs being, you know, like kind of like the profile of an airplane's wing, aren't they, kind of thing. So yeah. And we did do a little sneaky trick here with the putting the path through, and made it elevated just for this little section in between here. And one of the weirdest things I noticed with this asset, and we removed it with Bob, but you see these little wooden tables? There's one actually floats in the air in that little space there for no apparent reason, so we got rid of that with Bob. I only noticed it on this place down. I've placed this down dozens of times. So yeah, and then again we used those light poles and sunk them in the ground to give us that blue theming. And all these keys are all illuminated as well overnight. Again in blue. We'll see that in the cinematics in a bit, like. And then for outside the actual thing, I wanted like a centerpiece. So yeah, this is by Sven Berlin, this one. This rotating globe, really useful asset. And again, one of those light poles over the top, and then this thing, spiral thing underneath, I believe was one of the buildings from the Africa in Miniature pack, which I've just PO'd to fit the space basically, and stop it being functional and needing things going to it as well. And obviously lots of appropriate billboards for, you know, that kind of space outside an airport. All how busy it is and everything's just low and lovely. All the car parks are banned as well. Love that. Then moving along, just we added a few more of those car parks, the multi-story ones, and then the clock for the countdown, the CS2 countdown. And I thought that would be quite a fun little thing to have there. A little thing, it's like it's flipping huge, isn't it? Where the hell else are you going to put it in your city where it mightn't look bad? So yeah, I decided in there. And then we used some of these off the workshop, these KLM airline props to just pad out that area and again keep that kind of blue theming. Then round on the cargo side, we've used one of the vanilla toll booths and then some of the tunnel entrance props that were by Ronic 69, I believe, if memory serves. And then a couple more of these security checkpoints, and then PO'd these gates just to make them fit the size where, you know, you've got these kind of inspection things, because this will be like a customs crossing, wouldn't it, at an airport with the cargo. So yeah, And then the cargo airport itself, working lovely. Again, we recoloured that building blue as well to kind of match. And what we did again, we ran the train line in a tunnel under here, which then comes up to ground here, and we put a couple more of those doors there, so it looks, and there you go, a train coming right through it at the minute. So it would be lovely if we could have like working doors and not have the wires and stuff, but we are working on, you know, a limited budget in terms of, you know, the 16 gig thing, isn't it? So I think it works quite well. And then we did do like an illuminated name for the room. Oh, there's one. We'll have to get rid of that one, right? That's an upsie. We did illuminate this with these lights, and that stands for Bren's Fly Blue Airport, because he came up with the suggestion for the name for the airport. It was going to stand for something else, something rather rude, but when Bren popped up, it reminded me, oh yes, we do have 1 or 2 younger viewers, let's keep it family friendly. So yeah, we've named it Bren's Fly Blue. So yeah, absolutely over the moon with how this has come out. And yet the airport itself, it did pretty much as soon as I press play, it went straight away leveling itself up. If I as you can see, yeah, straight to it, level 3, and we're making boosties off it, so lovely. Right, just leaves me to thank you all for watching, to bid you all a very fond farewell, and hope to all see you all for the next one, and to remind you to do all that good stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, what have you, and enjoy the cinematics, and I shall see you all next time.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby, it's just twist your body and mine. Baby, my appetite.